My name's Solana and I teach you everything about meme coins and trading crypto. Today we're talking about things I didn't know before I started trading and things after I got rugged that were really important and detrimental to me making these huge profits, turning these thousands of dollars into tens of thousands of dollars and just in general tips that really helped me get an edge, a competitive edge that is, over other people. And yes, I'm saying competitive edge because meme coins and everything is PvP. Although everyone says it's PvE, it's not. It's PvP, person versus person. If you haven't heard anyone saying this, it's because not a lot of people like to say this, but I spread the truth, right? I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. If I'm buying a 5k market cap and you're buying a 20k market cap, I can sell on your head anytime I want and make way more profit than you, and you're going to be my exit liquidity. What does exit liquidity mean? That's one of the things you don't even know, do you? Do you know? Yeah, well, if you do, you're on the right track, anyways. It's a pretty easy thing. Exit liquidity is essentially when someone gets brought into the coin that buys at a higher market cap and essentially just provides them funds for the other person to sell that bought at the lower amount. Now, obviously, this is like beginner crypto, and I have so many videos out, so you can go check them all down below or subscribe and all that good stuff. Check the Telegram in the description, and you can just learn about that. But I'm just going to teach you a few things I thought I knew before crypto and meme coins, and some things after like 2 years of me trading like full time basically, and gaining this understanding and development of what essentially is going on. Number one. Right. If you're not a meme coin developer, you already don't have an edge. What do I mean by that? Not everyone's a meme coin developer. How do you not have an edge? Well, you have to know how these coins work in order for you to even start trying to make money off them. And you're like, okay, well, I kind of know how they work. They launch on Pump Fun. I'll bring it up over here. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna bring up Pump Fun. You're like, yeah, I know how this works. You just go on Pump Fun and you buy a token. And that's it. No, there's much more involved than that, and I'm going to explain why there is and how it's different. Right? So when you start this coin, right, you're going to click here and you're going to click name ticker and then create coin, right? And then you create the coin. Well, your coin is going to go to 10 million, right? The only way your coin goes to 10 million is if you know, you go to pump one over here, and I'll go for this one example, right? Only way it's going to go to 10 million or anything, first of all, you need a bump bot. What's a bump bot? Well, essentially it bumps, right? It gives transactions onto the coin, so it makes it looks like people are buying and selling, so it pops up on the pump fund page. Then you're going to need some volume. What do I mean by volume? What's volume, Daddy, right? Well, essentially you need people buying the coin. If no one's buying the coin, it doesn't look like people want it, and then no one's going to FOMO. What's FOMO? FOMO is fear of missing out, right? So if I see this coin at 7k and it's going up real quick, I'm like, oh my god, I need to buy right now because it's about to fly. It's gonna go to 1 million anytime soon. So if you don't have that, like the fear of missing out, then you're already winning, because that's a terrible thing, terrible habit to have in the space of crypto. Anyways, right? So if you're a meme coin developer, like some people, like some developers, sorry, they bring the coin up to 300k instantly, right? These are big time devs that know what they're doing and launch coins like almost every day and bring them to 1 million, 3 million, 2 million, stuff like that, right? And essentially, you want to catch these out. You want to kind of understand where they're coming from. Like, not all coins will be like this, but the ones that are being advertised well on X, the ones that maybe, have a new meta that stand out. That's one thing, right? So, number one, learn how these coins work. If you don't learn how these coins work, you will never get the edge. Number two, do not listen to your favorite KOL. Now, if you don't know what a KOL is, it's a key opinion leader. Now, this is essentially someone on Twitter. I'm not going to call myself a KOL because I don't spread fake news, and I think a lot of KOLs do. So I don't like. I literally put out a tweet actually saying, "KOL, King of Lions, study this." Right, whatever, guys. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, and turn notifications on. It does help out. I call a bunch of coins. Like I only called a 5k to 180k 2 days ago. Yesterday I took a break because it was my girlfriend's graduation and stuff. So I couldn't be online, but it was a nice little event. So yeah, we had a good time. I just took a break from crypto, and it's always a good thing to just take a small break, take a step back. I'm gonna exit this pump fund. Right. So let's say even I draw a line, right? Whatever, or Daman or any of these guys, RNG, say RNG, right? He says, "Whoa, this coin is so legitimate, bro. It's gonna go insane. Like, see the way he just made this 9 million? He's a pretty good trader. I'm not gonna lie saying he's not a pretty good trader because he is a pretty good trader. But that's the dev cell. It wasn't him that actually done that one, right? He got this one, for example. He made 44 Solana or whatever, right? If this guy says, "Oh, this is awesome," bro, by the time he says it's awesome, is it actually that awesome, or is he just gonna sell on you? Most of the time, this guy does quick flips, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but don't buy something just because he bought it. Make your own strategy up. Realize, oh, is this a good coin to buy now, or am I being someone's exit liquidity? Does this have space to run to 10 million if it's already at 5 million? Like, do you actually see this going to 10 million anytime soon? Is it even that good of a meme? You have to put all these things aside. Don't just listen to these key opinion leaders just because they have a load of clout on Twitter and you're like, oh, this coin's gonna blow. That's not how it works, dude. They're gonna use you as exit liquidity and you're never gonna make money. And what I'm trying to provide you here with this like video and this information is I'm trying to provide you an edge over other traders, and that's all you need. You need that 5% extra to start making that money, because otherwise you're still losing it if you don't have the edge. So you got to be smart with what you do and try pick up the knowledge as you go along. Now, number three, and this is kind of something that not a lot of people say, right? Get rugged. And you're like, what? No, no, I don't want to get rugged and lose my money. No, yeah, get rugged. Like literally, like put point one and get rugged, right? And you're like, okay, what? You just want me to get scammed? No, I want you to learn from these scams, right? I want you to learn how these scams work. I want you to understand how it's a scam. I want you to not do it again. I want you to learn from your experience. This is the best way to learn. And you're like, okay, I don't have to get scammed. Obviously, you don't have to get scammed. I'm not saying actually get rogue, but take these risks, or if you do take these risks, understand where you went wrong then. Understand how it was a rogue, why it was a rogue. Do an analysis. Hop in my Telegram, it's free, and just ask, guys, why did I get rogued on this, or something like that. Someone will help you out. More than a lot of time, the crypto space is actually nice where people help each other out. Especially my chat, like right, my Telegram, I obviously have a calls one where it's just me, and then I have the DGens where it's a bunch of people. No one's ever going to tell you you're wrong. And obviously, I hold in the paid Discord, which we're doing pretty insane on. I give advice, I help in the VC and stuff like that. So if you guys want to join that as well, it's in the description. It is paid, but it's worth it in my opinion. And I'd say you make tenfold uh, back if you take the knowledge on and apply it yourself and stuff like that. So yeah. But guys, these three steps have helped me so massively in making these profits. And you're like, Dali, you don't even make that much profit. Dude, I turned $50 into 2.5K in 2 days on live stream, on Twitter. Everything was documented on Twitter. If you follow me on X, you would have seen the whole process, right? So turn notifications on and follow me on here. I'm starting a $100 to $10,000 challenge. I think today. We'll probably start it today, right, on live stream. So you guys need to keep an eye out for that. Last but not least, do not gamble what you cannot afford to lose. And you're like, what? Gambling? I might sound like a broken record because I've say all these things in almost every video, and I keep making these videos and keep trying to teach you guys. Do not gamble if you cannot afford to lose it. If you have two Solana there and you need to pay rent or something, bro, take it out and pay rent. This is not a game where you're going to win every single time. More likely than not, if you haven't been in the game as long as I have, or as long as some of these other traders, you're going to lose money. You're giving us your money. So you got to be smart with it. You got to, take your time and understand and learn. And obviously, if you can take that risk, crypto is the world's best casino, as I call it. So yeah, um, I wanted that to be the last thing, but I feel like it's something that people don't talk about enough. If you do not use a trading bot, you need to use a trading bot. And I'm shamelessly gonna plug BULLX because it's by far the best trading bot. My referrals in the description so you get early access. But dude, it has the best interface, best pump vision. It provides so much information, like tells you off the bat on the about the graduate section or the graduated, tells you like top 10 holding, the developer, how much he sold, percentage of insiders. It gives so much additional information, like it tells you total holders, um holders of like the row of the trading bot, excuse me, tells you volume, it tells you market cap, it tells you everything, right? It tells you every single thing, shows you every wallet, everything. It's just, guys, you need to have an edge, and this will provide you the edge. So you need to use a trading bot. BULLX is by far the best in my opinion, so use that one. Guys, I know this one wasn't where a video where you can make $10,000, but I'm trying to help you guys grow and understand mistakes and things you're doing wrong, and like trying to better you as traders. So I won't always be making a video of I made $10,000, because that's not really giving you that much information. Like, it's just showing you a cool video. Some people, I'll get the views. This might not get the views, but I'm giving you more information. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It does help me, and I appreciate it a lot. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.